It's not real turquoise.
But then,
It's
what
junk.
about your squash blossom?
My squash blossom came from also probably the 20s or the 30s. And we found that in Grandma Lane always wanted a squash blossom. All her life she wanted a squash blossom. So her and I were at a pawn shop in Eugene, Oregon, and we saw the squash blossom. And she absolutely loved it. And she dickered with the guy and bartered and bartered and bartered.
That's my girl.
He finally came down with the price she wanted. And yeah, but then she didn't buy it. And I'm like, what do you mean you're not buying it? And she said, your dad will kill me if I spend that kind of money on this thing. And it's all, you can tell, it's authentic, it's all authentic, it's signed, it's everything. So she didn't buy it. And I looked at the guy when we left the store and I said, you hold that squash blossom, I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I got home that night and I called Uncle Mike and Uncle Chuck and Aunt Pat and I said, y'all owe me, you owe me $100. Each one of you owes me this. I don't remember how much it was. I said, because this is what we're getting Mom for Christmas. So then I went back the next day and I bought the squash blossom.
I feel like I remember that.
Yes, you probably do.
I feel like it's like the whole thing sounds so familiar.
And it's in the safe. And Grandma Lane wore that. Matter of fact, I wore it to a Ronnie Millsap concert. It's a beautiful piece. And anybody that knows Southwestern art or jewelry will hugely know what this is.
Yeah.
But this is real authentic. This is not man-made turquoise.
Yeah. This is like legit.
It's like that bracelet you're holding right there now. That is your original birthstone.
So the original birthstone for August, for those that are interested, is sardonyx.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
That's that. And then it was changed.
Very cool.
It was changed to peridot.
See, because that was the original birthstone for
We're
March.
also with this.
Yes. And after bloodstone became hard to find, it became aquamarine. So that's now the birthstone for March. Well, how do you like this?
Is this a little lighter?
Yes, but what else is it?
It's brother.
This is what your Grandma Lane, your great grandma carried when she was a young girl going to the bars. Back then, they all smoked cigarettes.
So May has always been emerald.
Okay.
So
special.
January.
Your great grandma Lynn carried this in her purse, and that was when everybody smoked. It was cool to smoke, so she had her this. But look at this. It's also her makeup powder.
Huh.
Got her little meter, powder puff. Okay, I can fix my nose, light my cigarette, and go back and have a cocktail.
Communication and stability in marriages and partnerships. So,
What have like a double screen protector?
So, just so you
I
know,
remember you wear that all the time.
hold on.
I'll just show you this bracelet.
I remember.
I love
you
that
wearing
bracelet.
this.
This is all gold. It's called the cuff bracelet. It's got the buckle and everything, so it looks like a belt, right? You wear it. In the movie Driving Miss Daisy, Jessica Tandy, who is the star, the old lady, wore a bracelet just exactly like this. This is the bracelet she wore. Not this actual one, but just like it. So someday, you guys know.
Do you want him to fight?
This is a squash.
Mine,
blossom.
Kristen.
This was great grandma's, and it needs to be cleaned up.
This is the one bought in Eugene, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one is, let's see,
So that's squash.
if you look at it, it's signed somewhere, but let's do this here now. I'll just put it on like this. Okay, and then you wear it.
Yep.
Like this. And you'll see these worn mostly in the Southwest, but it's Indian. But this is all authentic turquoise. This is your original.
Why do you get
Yes,
so
sir.
special?
No.
Trust me, you got something pretty special.
Oh,
Trust me.
man. You have something.
Yeah, best
And
of.
there any ruby stuff? Girl.
But yeah, so this is a squash blossom. This is what they look like. And some of them are more ornate, some are bigger, some are smaller. You can get swash blossoms that are made more modern now, that aren't like real genuine or handmade. But that's what this is. This is all, it's sterling silver and turquoise. And this is what they did back in the southwestern United States.
Dude, sardonyx looks so much more dope than. Oh my god.
That is, I remember.
Those
that
are the
one.
real
Those
deal,
are
Maddie.
real.
Maddie, when you're done with that, I need to.
Those are diamonds in there. This isn't real gold, but those are real diamonds.
Grandma, can you show Maddie your necklace real quick?
From
This
Uncle
one?
Jim's.
From Uncle Jim.
Uncle Jim Diamond.
So, that diamond was also Uncle Jim's, and he had two that were just like it out of a ring, right?
Yep,
And so Grandma's got one, and my Aunt Shelley has the other one.
yep.
And then this was another one of his diamonds.
Yep.
And Grandpa had this one turned into a ring.
So you know this is Dad's wedding ring too, right? This is Papa's.
Papa's wedding ring.
Oh my
I
God.
remember him cutting this off
I
his
remember,
finger
yes,
in
in
Eugene.
Eugene, when he got stung or something,
Both of us were sitting and he had it in the vice.
and he had to cut it off the side
Emeralds and
cover.
diamonds. Here,